We're in the Lowe's parking lot, Old Grove Road, in I guess Michigan. So traffic accident, but I don't really see any cars involved. But they are looking at somebody on the side over here. I'm gonna see if I can.
So, and it was probably right there, so I came back and I turned right into here and I came
It looks like this is the guy who maybe was involved in the accident. He's explaining to the officers what happened. It looks like maybe it happened out on the street, which is Old Grove Road here. Looks like there's too much damage to his car, but like a kid on a skateboard or something.
I was telling her I was in the westbound lane, closest to the traffic signal.
There's a lot of response for this. This thing just happened a few minutes ago.
Just want to send that over to me? Yeah, just send the whole round to me. I got it. Call it in. These guys. Yeah. Good night, man.
Oh, so maybe it's a kid involved. Skateboarding. Hey, is this the new bus that we bought?
I don't think this is the new one.
This isn't the new one. I just saw it come across Twitter the other day that we got funds to buy a new bus and hire two new
it's probably still
paramedics.
being all put together. But
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's not in
gonna
service
replace one of
yet.
these old ones. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. So nobody being transported?
No.
He just got bumped on his skateboard. It looks like maybe. All right.
HIPAA, we can't talk about it. But
Yeah, I
everything's
know.
all good though.
Yeah, good. As long as he's not being transported anymore.
Yeah. All right, have a good night.
All right, buddy. So it looks like there was just a kid that got bumped on his skateboard, maybe knocked down. Like I said, it doesn't look like there's any damage to his truck, but they always, well, they never know what they're gonna get when they get out here, so they're always, well, it looks like there's like a cover on his light there on the lower light that got knocked off or something, but I don't know. That front fender at the door jam looks banged up too, but I don't know. As long as nobody got hurt, it's not being transported, and everything's good to go so far. 380. goes the fire truck, paramedic.
That wasn't a rock, man. That was you.
Sorry, we don't have full car coverage. We don't have full medical. He doesn't drive. You're recording all this, sir? You taking it all down?
Yeah, just out having to look to see what's going on.
Good, good.
Yeah.
Put it on the Oceanside channel, make sure all these kids are aware.
Well, it looks like he got lucky, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super.
Yeah. So he was skateboarding, I guess,
Thank you so
and
much.
yeah.
guys
You
were
see-
on to Irma? Irma Korea?
See so many videos of kids, jumping stairs and rails and stuff, and then out squirting out into the road,
Yeah.
and just barely getting by one of these vehicles or something. But he's lucky today, I guess. That's good. Fingers crossed he stays that way, right?
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay. Welcome. Thank you.
I'm just glad it's okay. That's all that matters. Brian.
Hey, just a quick question. I was just actually down Oceanside Boulevard at the encampment that's down there, and they were like, I don't know, 4 unmarked units, I think. Do they have patrols down there like with the unmarked guys all the time?
It depends, yes and no. I'm sure if it was recently, that probably wasn't our encampment team. It's probably a different unit.
Probably wasn't,
Probably was not. It was
Oh.
probably a different unit that was working.
because I was out last night and it was dead. There was hardly anything going on at all. There was like
Yeah.
one call on, I guess it was on Mission near Fusat, where they towed some guy's Corvette. But maybe downtown there was something too. But other than that, but I'd never seen those unmarked cars rolling through there. I didn't know if they had a special team that takes, because I know the hot team only has
Yeah.
a certain hours that they work.
We,
you
we
know.
do have special units that are designed, hot team encampment, things like that. But and all the different teams do different details at different times. It's kind of
Sure.
depends on what's going on. So
Sure,
I
sure.
couldn't tell you what they
Yeah,
were
it
doing.
didn't look like there was any they weren't like actively like investigating or busting. It looked like they were just talking to people.
Yeah.
Make sure that everything was okay, and I know the city council was having a meeting today about the voucher program that's going to be.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see. I'm pretty sure they're going to implement that. So it'll be interesting to see how that develops in terms of getting those people to the hotels. Or so I always say that our biggest hurdle in helping the homeless is them saying yes.
That's a good point. Yes.
Them saying yes. I mean, because you guys say it all the time, our hot team says it all the time. Sometimes it takes up to 20 engagements with them to even
Yeah.
get them to look at the pamphlet. I mean,
Yes.
I do a lot of kind of
A lot
on-street
them-
stuff,
A lot of
and
times they like the lifestyle, so.
it's true. And a lot of them are caught up in the drugs and alcohol and some mental illness that prohibits them from, making the right kind of choices. But, but there are a lot of people out there who, like you say, they're long-term residents of the street.
Yes.
I mean, I've met some people that have been on the street for 10 or 15 years, and I say, if you were given the chance today, no strings attached, free housing, would you go do it? And they always say no. They're like, this is me, this is what I do, and
It's nice when you don't have any rules to live by and you can do whatever you want.
yeah, no rules. Nobody tell me what to do. The only thing I got to worry about is finding some place to go to the bathroom and get something to eat. So anyway, but I'm glad this worked out. And
Yeah, me too. That could have been bad.
yeah, no, absolutely. So what was your name?
Flynn.
Flynn.
Officer Flynn.
Officer Flynn.
Yes.
I'm Super G. You'll see me around. I have a little YouTube channel I run, but everybody calls me Super G. So if you see me
awesome.
around, I'll see you around.
Awesome. Nice to meet you.
All right, nice to meet you, Flynn.
Have a good one.
Later. Okay, well, I see those guys around. that they were all not explorers, but what was it? They're Ford. I guess they're Ford Explorers. I guess they're like the units, but they're just unmarked units. But there were 4 of them around that Oceanside encampment, hanging out, talking to the people, I guess. But they kind of all dispersed when I went down through there. Which doesn't really mean anything. They were just done talking to them. But I'd never seen them. Maybe it was some, drug enforcement unit or something like that. Anyway, I'll drive back down there and see if they're still around.